Hello everyone, coming back with another read here at Royalty Reigns, the Tarot Poet. Okay, we're going to go in, as I said before on some of the other reads, we're going to go in with just different decks today. So I'm doing at least one or two at a time. This is the Lightworkers deck, Tarot, and then we're going to go in with the Truth Oracle. Okay. Truth Oracle, these decks have already been shuffled, so I'm doing another light shuffle on them. Let's go in and see what the universe has for the collective today. What is the energy that we have listening today? What messages do you want to give to them, Divine? Let's see here. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins says patience to succeed. Patience to succeed. This is somebody coming in with a tangible offer for you. They're being serious with what they're offering. And Pentacles is coins, earth signs, that type of energy coming in. What we have on the board was what we have fallen is the Chariot, which is moving forward. Moving forward, it says at the bottom of the card, preserving willpower. Preserving willpower, okay? The next card that we had coming out was the Seven of Cups. This is someone who had options. Preserving willpower, okay? Somebody was moving forward into some different options. Some options that they had. Some choices. It says here, grandiose temptations. At the bottom of the card, grandiose, big old temptation, huh? They was moving forward because the Chariot represents movement. Okay, preserving the will, persevering. Oh, persevering willpower. Okay, I'm reading quick, I guess. I don't know what's going on. I'm like, what? Preserving the willpower? That's like holding back, but you're saying moving forward. Persevering willpower. That's what that is, okay? And they, like I said, they were pursuing these other options that they had, right? They were pursuing these other options, and then they ran into this Nine of Wands energy, okay? It says withstanding adversity. So they ran into this Nine of Wands, these Nine of Wands, and that's like hitting a brick wall. It's like hitting a brick wall. They're stressing right now. They don't know what to do. The burden is growing, okay? The burden, they're feeling this burden happening right now, okay? And they're caught up. Hangman, that's the other card that was down here. It says rewarded sacrifice. Can you see that? Rewarded sacrifice, okay? What else do we have? Spirit guide. Archangels, we thank you for the protection around us. Keep us covered. Any negative energy being sent to us, please return it to sender, because we don't do that over here. Okay, no negative. Nothing negative. Good vibes only. The next card that came out is the King of Wands. King of Wands. Uh-oh, King of Wands. He got that staff in his hand. King of Wands, King Ding. Okay, it says dependably goal-oriented. Okay, dependably goal-oriented. I might need my glasses out here. Ooh, I never thought I'd say it. Yeah, but some of this stuff got me like, let me see. Yeah, that's a lot of cards coming out here. It's a lot of cards. Phew, it's some good ones though. It's some good ones. Okay. I got one more. That popped out. Baby, listen. Hold on. Let me put this deck down. I'll come back for it. Okay, so these cards that jumped out here, okay, it has the Hermit. Somebody has probably gone into a quiet place so that they can ponder. They can think about the things that they're doing in life. Somebody is trying to really see which direction in life they should be going in, okay? And it's possibly this King of Wands, okay? This person that you have had intimate times with, or either if you haven't, they're coming in and they're pursuing it strong, but this tends to look like somebody who's already going through conflict about some of the other options, these open options that they have. So this looks like it's a past person. Okay, so this past person, which is somebody most likely you've had intimacies with, okay? They have gone into a place, a solitude, trying to find out. This is also the Virgo energy, okay? They could have went into a direction of a Virgo, okay? But whatever it is, with these other options that they've chosen, that they move forward in, or either backwards, whichever direction they went moving, okay? It brought them to a Nine of Wands. That's conflict. That's conflict, okay? That's thoughts just ramaging through their mind right now, and they're kind of caught up. They're hung in this place with the Hangman that came out here. So this King of Wands have gone into this quiet place, and when they're in this quiet place, the thing that they're thinking about is offering the cup of love, okay? Cups, Ace of Cups, emotional readiness. So they're preparing themselves to come to offer up this emotional readiness, yeah, this love, okay? And they're coming in with the Knight of Swords. I think, was that at the bottom of the deck? I mean, the Knight of Coins, which means that they're coming in with a real stable offer. These knights move very slow though, so you might be sitting in a place like, if this person wanted me, they would have been came and told me X, Y, and Z. But they didn't come and tell you. What they did was they started watching you. Okay, they was probably stalking you a little bit. They're looking to see how you're gonna move, how you're reacting to this situation. What are you doing in this alone time where they're over here crying and struggling and stressed out in the mind? Okay, because they didn't chose the wrong option. They want to know if you didn't chose somebody, and how is that working out for you? And they're watching you. And whatever they're seeing is making them want to come in and offer you, like I said, the Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins, which is saying, I want to give them something stable. Stable in this what? Ace of Cups. This Ace of Cups, this cup of love. They want to give you a stable cup of love, okay? And this is the truth. Boom. Ace of Swords, okay? It says newfound clarity. This is the truth. Boom, okay? It's busting them walls down that they had up, because they know that with you, they reached the sun. This is also a Leo energy. The sun, unbridled joy. Okay, the sun, one of the happiest cards, the happiest card in the deck. Okay, they see this happiness coming with you, but they probably made some other choices. Now they hung up. Yep. They hung up, and what comes out is the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands represents marriage, grateful togetherness. Grateful togetherness. They're now seeing you as this person that they should have wed. Okay, they should have married. They now see you there. But where are you at on here? Because I see this person's energy. It comes with everything that they're offering to you. What are you saying? What is the collective's thoughts on this offer that's coming in from their past? Hold on now. Says you've been having some conflict with it. You might have some conflict with it. You might want to tell this person where they can take it and shove it and all of that other stuff. You might be telling them, I don't know, because it says that right now, it says you've been moving forward with the Two of Wands. You've had that option, and then you had something else. You might be moving forward now. You might be moving forward, negotiable growth, okay? Negotiable growth with the Three of Wands, okay? That's normally waiting for your ships to come in. So I don't know. What is the collective? Give us more on what the collective is thinking and feeling right now with this offer coming in. With this offer coming in from her past person, it says that you're waiting. It looks like you might have been waiting for this offer. You kind of, Okay, I cut off there for some reason, but we're coming back to it, the same read. So we left off on the card of Temperance. And I put the card down because we had the 5 of Swords, we had the 2 of Wands, the 3 of Wands, and Temperance. When we start saying, what are you going to think of this offer? Okay, hopefully I can merge these videos. But it says, that last card looks like you've been waiting. These are 2 cards of waiting. Somebody waiting for their ships to come in, and then waiting with patient balance. That means you've been patiently waiting, it looks like. So either you're patiently waiting for this offer, okay, that can be good. You don't want to get caught up in that type of energy, because if the person never comes to their understanding, you don't want to be waiting. But I think that when I hear this, when I see this coming out right here, the download that I get is that you were waiting knowing that Most High was going to bless you regardless. Either way, you were just waiting patiently for whatever was meant for you to come to you. That's what I see. That's what I see. You were just patiently waiting. But you know that there's conflict when it comes to that 5 of Swords. So this offer, you might be a little sharp-tongued. Okay, you might be a little sharp-tongued, because you have planned on moving forward. And it's like when you started moving forward, this person then wanted to come. They wanted to come and they want to give you everything that you had asked for. Everything that you have been telling them before. Like you keep going into your past, but you're going to have to let it go. All of that stuff that you have been telling them, they now want to offer it because they've been caught up in this 8 of Swords mindset. They've been imprisoned in their mind. Self-doubt. They're doubting self. So that decision that they made that did not include you, they're doubting themselves now. It had to be the wrong decision because they didn't see this happiness that they saw with you. Ooh. What else do you have for the collective? Okay, let's see if we can dig into this. I got another deck I want to go into. Uh-oh, somebody's coming in with an apology. Hold on, we're going to sit these back over here. Somebody's coming in with an apology. It's the Page of Cups. New excitement. Okay, they're seeing this excitement now. This stuff that you have been trying to tell them. Like, do you not see that nothing is wrong over here? Everything is good. You don't have to mess everything up, because some people are used to living in a toxic lifestyle. And they think that if they're not receiving toxicity, that it's not love. It's not genuine. You're not putting in the work. But everything does not have to be a toxic situation. So you shouldn't try to make it for people. Because some people who enjoy their peace, they'll just get away from you. They'll leave you and get away from you. I hope I'm talking to your person and not to you, collective. But leave that toxic stuff somewhere else. Somewhere else, okay? This person is now wanting the 10 of Cups, okay? The 10 of Cups. They want it all, baby. They want it all. That's been the read energy all day today, okay? What's going on out here in the world, huh? Y'all making them want it all, huh? Craving you. Okay, they need you. They don't know what to do without you. It's the energy for me, huh? It's the energy, baby. It's the energy, and it's real. Okay, that energy can be addicting. You don't want to be nobody's addiction, or do you? Okay, yeah, crave me. Okay, I want you to be like, oh God, crazy without her. Okay. You got that type of energy. I don't know. I don't know if you're worthy or not. Okay, but let's stop playing. So that's the 10 of Cups. That's the 10 of Cups right there. It says lovingly complete. Oh, they want the full completeness with you. Okay, they're already coming in offering an apology. They said, I want to make it right, and they looking for the Queen of Cups on that butt. Okay, Queen of, you see it. Okay, and it says what? Intuitive compassion. Okay, that person who kept telling them, oh, I feel this in my energy. They knew you wasn't lying when they tried to act like they didn't know. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, you do. Yes, you do. Okay, they're ready to work on this thing now. They have the 7 of Cups. I mean, the 7 of Coins out here. That means they're now thinking of putting in this work, whatever work it is. So if you had some requirements, some boundaries that you had set, they ready to come and get it together. Oh, yes, they are. Yes, they will. I tell you, don't tell me no. Don't try to tell me no. It says the fruits of labor. They're putting in labor. Okay, labor. Now, don't come over here with a sharp tongue and then send them out on L&I, okay? We don't want that. We don't want that. Don't send them out with a sharp tongue and try to tear them apart. I mean, you know, listen to them. Even if you ain't gonna, I don't know what you gonna do. Because this is you, huh? I don't know what you gonna do. This is a situation, man, down. Okay, whoever this counterpart was, man, down situation. Okay, they coming back for their lifeline. What do we have here? We have the high priestess. They want that one who knew, okay? When you was waking up out your sleep, like, who you over there? You been communicating with people. Who you been communicating with? Nobody. You trying to go back to sleep and wake back up like, no, I'm sorry, but something just ain't right. That high priestess. Baby! He said I couldn't get nothing past her. It started making me change my life. And then now that I've changed my life, I kind of like who I've become. Okay? You got it. Baby, you can speak life into him. It says decisive intuition. Okay, decisive intuition. Okay, what is coming? Oh my goodness, what kind of read is this? The Ace of Wands, huh? Motivated beginning. Everybody they want a new beginning. What you do, huh? What you do, huh? What you do? They ready to work on it. They want the full, complete, loving situation. They coming in with an apology. They said, I want to give you the ace, the cup of love. I'm giving you the ace of wands. They want to deliver that staff. They want that new beginning. I think we had another ace out here too somewhere. It's going down. They said they want it all with you. Everything. Anything else, Spirit God, out of this deck. Okay, there's one. There's a couple. Coming in as the King of Cups. Peaceful diplomacy. Peaceful diplomacy. They see you as their empress. They see you as the empress. Nurturing creator. They miss that loving kindness, whatever, that loving feeling. I think it's a song, I don't know, but it says the Three of Coins, building foundation. They're coming to work. They're coming to work for you. They're coming to work on it with you. Okay, they were blinded, but you've helped them pull it together. Okay, as the high priestess, there's probably some things that you've spoken to into this person's life, this individual's life, and they probably didn't receive it at that time. Probably wanted you to feel like you was crazy, because they'll do it. Trust me when I tell you, they'll do it. Okay, make you feel like you crazy, but then it turns out that you are actually telling this person some things that they needed to know. Now, what is the truth oracle? Things that might have been hidden, not on the surface. What is it that you would like the collective to know about this? We're going to go in with the truth oracle deck. Okay, that's that deck. That deck, truth oracle. Okay, the truth oracle. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see what we got going on here. Firm. It says stand firm. Stand firm, wide awake, clean, decisive. Okay, so you're clean, cut and forward. Like you're not sugarcoating anything. You're not baby kicking anything. You're letting a person know what it is. You don't have to be harsh, but that's what's on the bottom of the deck, that you're standing firm on what it is. This is probably what's sending this person back to you. They may be used to people. Why can't I get these cards to do anything? Hold on now. Okay, we're going to try it this way. This person is coming back, and yeah, they want to give you all of that. But it might be a little trying, because the first card that came out was letting go. Letting go. It says surrender, open, give up, release. Now, either this is you that has released this individual, which is probably why they're running back. Come on now, baby. Which is probably why they're running back right now, trying to give you everything that you had wanted, everything that you seen could have been developed, but they probably went back to something else and left this out here. It says letting go. right? So it might be them letting go of the thing that they had ran towards, or it could be you letting go. But whatever it is, it says there's divine intervention, serendipity, catalyst, karma, okay? Serendipity, okay? Yeah, so we have that with the letting go. What else do we have out here? It says it's time to rest. It's rest. It says pause, journey, new beginning. New beginning, collective. You might be already headed in another direction. This person, you might end up being the person your person never forgets. But they're hoping for this reconciliation. Okay? It says reconcile. That's what it says. So maybe this happiness does come together. You've already let go. That means that if you do start over and rebuild, if you do give this another option, you have to go and make sure that you're seeing it. You can't just jump in where you left off. It's like you got to rebuild now. You got to rebuild because the damage has been done. But if you're forgiven, if you're moving forward with this person, you got to forgive. You can't go in holding grudges and bitterness because it'll never work. I'll tell you that now. So you have to be able, I would suggest y'all talking through it, making sure each party is listening to the other party, because this person wants to repair, cure, understanding, concession. That's what it says for reconcile. Okay? So that's up to you. But right now, without you, this person is in torment. Okay? They're in torment. Anxiety, bondage, depression, and trouble. They're tormented behind this reconciliation. Okay? They don't know if they've truly lost you. You probably aren't communicating with them as you once were. You've been hurt. You've been hurt, and it's okay. It's okay. You're healing. You are healed. Okay? You put it in your mind that you are healed. You start working towards every day reflecting that you are healed. Don't say, I'm still trying to heal. Don't say you're trying to heal because you're giving yourself like blackout space. Like, I snapped that day. I mean, because I'm still in the process. No, but when you say you are healed, you start working every day to show like this is the healed me. Okay? It's already done. Ain't no space. I don't know. Is there anything else you want them to know out of this deck? If not, I'm going to merge these two videos and I'm going to post them up for you. Okay? This person wants to give you everything. They want to give you everything. Here's the card that came out. And I'm going to end on that note. And that card says, miss you. They miss you. Okay? So start working on your heart if you know you still have some heaviness there. Because if it's your person, you got to get ready. Don't let nobody just come right back in. Make them work for it. Make them work. And I'm not telling you to make it too, like, impossible. But make them work for it. Okay? Miss, wait, eager. That's on that card. Miss you. They miss you. They miss you. Now go in there and show them what type of good heart you have. Don't be nobody's fool. Okay, because we don't do that over here. We ain't nobody's fool. Okay, but I hope all is well. Be blessed. Oh, that retrograde got me bumbling. Be blessed. Love, 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 love. Love people. Even if you're sending them on their way, love people. Okay, they tend to never forget the ones who were a little bit gentle. Even when it came to a release. Okay, so if you're keeping this person, make them prove themselves to you. It's okay to ask that. For some reason in the world, we've gotten to a mindset where we say, oh, if they don't just do it. But no, sometimes you got to teach people how to treat you. And that's not a negative or a cocky stand, but sometimes you have to teach people how to treat you. Because if you don't, they'll just treat you any kind of way if you let them. But sometimes you have to stand firm. We had a card that popped down here that said firm. Firm. I don't know where it is. I probably put it up already. Anyway, stand firm. You know, and love like you were created to. Okay? I'll see you soon. on another one. We're gonna keep running them, okay? Just like they were running and now they chasing, okay? Runner chaser.